Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Last time we finished everything south of the Southband checkpoint. Now let's see if these other Flaming Fist soldiers want to fight.
These boots have seen everything.
I think they're on top. Yep, they sure do.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Let's get right up in your face. And take a sword. No? I can multi-attack now. And then maybe Astarion.
Death's cold grip.
There are a couple more in the house, I think. Maybe I'll have Astarion take care of these guys. Come on. There we go. Perfect. And start with the topple. And then kill. Next up, you can also take one. There we go.
Battle favors the fearless.
And then maybe Shadowheart can finish this guy off. I want range, just so I can throw.
Seems simple enough.
One more. Nope.
No holding back.
I guess it's Wyll's then. There we go. And looks like we have Hill Giant Strength Elixir here. And they won't be mad if I loot them, right? I don't care about your chicken egg.
Breathe deep.
Let's go up even further. Heavy chest. Wait, I moved my hide. Hide, come back. And we'll lock it. Let's go the other side. We can't go in through there. There we go. Stop hiding. Heavy crossbow, nothing else of note. But there is a wooden chest down here. Potions. Always useful. What about in here?
Don't waste a step.
Anyone? A waypoint is here though. I don't think I need any of that. Let's go finish looting the other side.
Just out of view.
So we should hide from this side again. This Meadows. Nothing special. Get that for me, Astarion. 30. Wait a minute. Where is my Shadowheart? He needs to give Astarion some guidance.
How delicious.
And we'll try this again. I'm stuck now? Whatever. Guidance. Ah, still not enough. Try again. There must be something good in here. I have 84 more tries. Come on. Thank you. Polymorph. That's decent, I guess. And then nothing else really worth it.
Looking ahead. On my way.
What is this? Oh,
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd
Seems
probably
simple enough.
break his nose.
You know,
Good.
I'm starting to remember that Wyrm's Crossing has a bit of a reputation, doesn't it?
I
That
found
mercenary
reputation, huh?
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mate a temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
What's your trade?
Let me show you.
You have potions. Ooh, supreme healing. I would like those. All the healing potions. And I don't really need any of these other ones.
Pleasure doing business.
Thank you. Alright, what's on this side? Chef. Don't care. Let's go up.
I'm here. I won't let any.
Runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens in...
Oh, you guys.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more are needed.
It's not for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, Dahl. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
We're here to kill Cazador. That's the only way you'll be free.
You can't mean that.
He's playing mind games. He can't raise a hand to the master, let alone kill him.
You have no idea what I can do. Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
Say nothing.
Tell me what I need to know, or I swear you'll burn!
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them.
I'm glad you spared them.
You sound surprised. I am capable of doing the right thing from time to time. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves.
So let's do it.
I knew I could count on you. We share that killer instinct. And now we know that Cazador's skulking somewhere beneath the palace. It'll be infinitely easier to track him down. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Okay. I can't really loot this stuff with the guy walking around. So let's go to the next area. Is it here? Nope. Up the ladder. Oh, this thing.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door.
Bloodstained parchment.
A list of names. Father Lorgan's on here. Crossed off. Target list, perhaps.
Target list.
What's in here?
Ooh. That's not great, but I'll send it to camp. Anything useful here?
I'll take that.
I'll read the stuff after I gather everything.
The bed.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Try to discern the source of the blood. Guidance.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Pull it out. What do you got for me? Beyond's key.
I know this key.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What were you doing when you died?
Seeking answers.
What answers did you seek?
My boy had a secret. Evil secret.
What was your son's secret?
Killed folk slowly. He liked it.
Who was your son's next target?
Ilmater Temple. Didn't see exactly who.
Did your son kill you?
Yes. Grinned. Whole time.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay. Now let's get reading. Anything useful? Oh. There's the list of victims. Next one, Cora Highbury. Large home near Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
Hear me out.
I guess we can go out now.
Caress is caress.
And no one's up here, so we can loot.
It's got private rooms.
And let's go the other side.
Confuses me for a pleasure house. Den of decadent delight.
Is that the one? Valeria? I think that was downstairs. Hey there.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
Afraid so. I found new evidence, investigator.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Let's see. I spoke with Father Lorgan's corpse. He was killed by a dwarf dressed in red, not Brilgor.
That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lorgan? I need something more than vague allegations. I want something compelling, hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less.
Okay. A group of shape-shifting assassins were under the temple, along with more murder victims.
While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Lorgan killed?
Father Lorgan's murder is just one part of a bigger plot. A Bhaal plot.
A Bhaal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Bhaal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
It's not a theory, I have proof. This document contains information connecting the murders to the Bhaalist resurgence.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Okay. Next up... Oh, right, we had to do something up there.
What does it feel like?
In a word.
It's any moment now. What was over here? I don't remember. Hello.
You must want for something, need something. You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes, give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
Okay.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Did you just cure me of the tadpole with a click of your fingers?
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Then speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
The Astral Prism?
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Go on.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Perfect. Give it to me.
Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite.
I'm not bargaining with you, Raphael.
I'm not asking you to bargain. I'm asking you to save your soul. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
No.
Then you will die, along with every other soul in this city.
I'm going to prove you wrong, devil.
I'll enjoy watching you try. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting, right up to the moment the world ends.
Or until we rob you. Next up, let's check this.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was nice to have a moment of peace and quiet.
I can understand that. There's reprieve in solitude. But it's concerning that something could intervene like that, especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
Pretend to be clueless. Oh, this is tough. Easy.
You didn't feel it? Then perhaps my protection. But I was sure. Never mind. We must press on. I will bolster your mental defenses and make sure this doesn't happen again.
Okay. Where's the bolstering?
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
Do I have a key for this? Nope.
Keep your distance, darling. With pleasure.
It will when you've met the drought.
Guidance.
These things have stayed interesting. Should mind my step.
Okay. Beyond's journal.
Mind if I do?
Oh, this was her room. Alright. Next up. Someone's ready to parry.
Let's crack it open.
Interesting.
Let's get going.
I mean,
Moving in.
Ooh. Admission pass.
I should speak.
Hello.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jaheira?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
Looks fun. Mind if I join?
I most certainly do. Jaheira is the most valued.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jaheira, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. Change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Ooh. Let's see if we got a
Survival is
tadpole.
all that matters.
One more. And then let's have Astarion get up there. And normal punches. Talk to me. Hello.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
One word. Yuck.
So the critics have said of Faerun's greatest masterpieces. I'm not so cold-hearted, nor so short-sighted.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Well then, I'm glad you're safe.
As am I. My thanks are as bountiful as your courage. Take these. May you have some comfort in bitter times. Be well. Be beautiful.
Ooh. Level 3 slots. Okay. What do you got in here? Extra money? Seems like that's it.
With haste.
Wait a minute. I have a key. Let's head down to talk to Voss now.
That seems like a lot.
What's up for discussion?
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
No. I'll find another way to liberate Orpheus.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Alright. Orpheus sensed the tadpole before, and his guard attacked. Won't he attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Okay.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Yeah. And then there was something else I wanted to do here.
Hey. You paid Raphael.
You.
I want to hear all about it.
9 hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now?
I found the explosive toy bears you donated to the refugees.
What? How? 9 hells? Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget.
Keep your gold. I want answers.
I'm just a simple toy maker, an artisan. I don't know anything. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now.
They? Who's this they?
I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
Tell me who they are, or you'll be dead before they even get to you. Don't roll a 1. Good enough.
All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Valoga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me.
You still haven't told me who they are.
I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there. Tell them Uncle Valoga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
Alright, get out of my sight.
Oh, I will, thank you. Thank you so much.
I hate little boys. I don't understand why they're such a...
And then... Oh, you.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oi! You must have slipped by me earlier. Raphael's very disappointed you turned him down.
Who are you exactly?
Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. He's gutted, you know. Had such high hopes for you.
He better get used to disappointment. I'm not making any deal with him.
You won't come out of this alive without him. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
And bullshit.
Listen, because I'll only say this once. This fight isn't just about Baldur's Gate, or the Sword Coast, or even Faerun. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been.
I don't believe a devil cares about the fate of the world.
I won't pretend he's an altruist. But he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients.
I'm not convinced. I'll stop the brain without his help.
I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Nope. Alright, are we done here?
Rude.
Alright, let's see where next. That's Raphael. We'll keep going this way. And a bit up here.
I'll give it a shot.
What do we have? Oh, just the other way in. What was I missing then? Is there something below? Or above? Who knows? Let's keep moving forward.
Up there, Danthelon's dancing axe. The Harper safe house Jaheira mentioned.
Oh yeah.
He has the most fabulous. It's perfect for a show.
Danthelon.
Welcome to Danthelon's dance.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
Jaheira sent me. I'm here to meet some Harpers here.
Harpers? I'm afraid I serve a grubbier class of clientele than that. More chancers than champions, if you take my meaning. Present company excluded, I'm sure. No, I don't know any, Jaheira, was it?
It was, and she certainly knows who you are.
I knew it. I knew she wasn't dead. Fine, yes. You have the right place. But where's the leaf flicker herself?
Elsewhere, but she trusts me with this.
She wouldn't have revealed this place otherwise. which makes you one of the rare breed she does trust. Here's the key. The others are below, and bearing bad news by the looks of it.
Before that, is there time to trade?
Always.
Alrighty, I would like some slaying arrows. Many targets, always useful. And then what else do you have here? Blightbringer, attacking gnomes or dwarves. That's very specific. Harmonic Dueler. Oh, this one lets me use my charisma. And anything good? Berserker? Nice. I don't care too much about the armors. I think we have pretty good ones already. Cloak of Displacement is excellent. Gauntlets of the War Master. Targets have disadvantage. Oh, I don't have maneuvers. And this is cold damage. I don't care. I think that's fine.
Short Father, bless you.
Okay. Now, displacement. Who wants this? Disadvantage on attack rolls. I could give that to Wyll. He does want to dodge attacks because he has disadvantage on saving throws. And then Horns of the Berserker is good for Astarion. Do I want to move this elsewhere? I don't think so. I'll leave it in my inventory for now, but give the arrows to Wyll. To the basement.
Dinner with my parents, remember?
Hey.
You are not Jaheira.
You are very observant.
I was hoping to greet the High Harper beneath Salona's tears.
You have the lad a little nervous. You're the one toppled Ketheric out in the Shadowlands, no?
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Salona's tears as some kind of code.
Ketheric was only the beginning. You have information on the other Chosen?
Can't say I know much of Gortash, but Orin is hunting you. And when I deliver your corpse, she'll let me keep your skin.
Okay. We have 4 of them to kill. They don't have any weaknesses.
No choice but to keep going.
Did I already use this? I might have. In that case, I would like someone to go up here and take care of you first.
Let's spill some blood.
Probably gonna be Astarion. Topple. And kill. Now these guys do it again.
This is my time.
Shadowheart. Right around here should be fine. Nothing can possibly block the path. 90.
Let's see.
So I can only hit this one. I do want Bloodlust on her though. So Wyll can get a little closer. And do a little slashing flourish.
Got to focus.
Then we go in for the kill.
Right, better get to it.
Maybe if I'm over here I can do it. Nope. Then we'll just shoot.
On the victor's path. Where do I go from here?
Let's see if I can kill it. Nope, don't smite. I don't think we need it.
This is my time.
We'll start with an offhand. And your main hand. Good.
How many has she brought about?
Thank you.
No thanks necessary. Are you hurt?
I'm alive. That's more than the others can say. You're the one High Harper Jaheira sent.
I am. I'm here to help.
Oh, thank the gods. You're the first friendly face I've seen in days. Old Danthelon included. The others. They're all dead. Or scattered. Jaheira sent word of the victory over Ketheric. Set us hunting after the cultists in the city, but they were the ones hunting us. Things were quiet. Until we started to ask about the Rashomar.
Rashomar, a native of Rashomon, the far eastern land known for its wild inhabitants and the witches who rule them.
Who is this Rashomar? And what does Jaheira want with them?
The High Harper didn't tell you. Perhaps it's not my place. Just tell her this. I can't continue the hunt. Whatever the cult has done with the Rashomar, they do not want him found.
Okay. Let's just finish looting you guys first. Sure. And we have a letter. Gav. Okay, that was a little bit worth it. Kill the crone. That's it? Alright, time to go.
Never wanted the easy path.
Almost missed a couple of scrolls. Hey, you.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
What? By the Morden Sammel's curlies went on down there?
Our Harpers turned out to be shapeshifter assassins.
Of course they bloody did. Clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do before the steel watch squeals by.
That's it? No more questions asked?
I've had enough dealings with Harpers to know I don't want the answers. Go on now.
Okay. Go on. I think we have one last building over here.
Here goes nothing.
Maybe that's the door.
This again.
The brain appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its...
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Garms. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
Nothing. I don't care about Garms. I just want to see if there's anything interesting over here.
Almost painfully so. My body burned.
Nothing really. Yeah. Maybe that's just a clothing shop. I don't like how these continue to be blackened. Let me in.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Wyrm's Rock's closed for the day.
Not close to Duke Older Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it.
See this? I've been invited to the ordination.
Won't be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates. Special permission.
Poor Wyll. Nobody in his city recognizes him. Alright. Last door on the right. This one?
Triumph after triumph. You have excelled in base villainy. For he who fights with monsters should look to it that he himself becomes a monster. When you gaze long into the abyss also gazes into you. You have reached the time of majority, and you shall come into your birthright. But another seeks to disinherit you. Do not let her be your death. Your father loves you. You have already made us so proud. Slaughter your line. Become the last of your line. Lord Baal shall have but one chosen.
Memories flood back, snatches of your story written in the blood of 1,000 victims. Years spent in worship of Baal, leading his savage congregation in prayer, sacrifice, and slaughter. You were their master, and he was yours. A cruel master, a dread lord, a devoted father. All is greater than you could have dreamed. You are a spawn of Baal, his heir, his scion.
Recall that there was another, the woman beneath your feet.
You are not the last of your name. Not yet. There is another. The abomination wrapped in flesh you saw in the colony. Orin, dear sister, must die by your hand, an offering in Baal's sanctum. Your heart pines for the love of your lord. Today is a wonderful day for murder.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
Greetings, old friend. Orin told me you were on your way here, but I scarcely believed it. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Welcome home. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Okay, ceremonial hall. This way?
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Oh, I'm still dazed. Was that from the cutscene? Alrighty.
Lord Gortash is expecting.
Oh, hold up.
If it isn't little Wyll, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Wyrm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Alright, fine. I guess I can't talk to Wyll anymore. Whoops.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
Point taken. I'll keep things peaceful.
The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, but a moment. The Blade of Frontiers graces our halls, and he's wearing his devilish best.
My father. He's here.
Crawling back from his bloody disgrace. It's my favorite assassin. Gods, you're a sight for sore eyes. Orin told me she made a fool of you, and I should have known you wouldn't go down that easy.
You know me?
Then she didn't lie. The past is lost to you. Let me clear up some mysteries then. We share so much history. You and I initiated this plot. We discussed in depth the failures of our predecessors and how to avoid them. We understood that if we were to unite, no one could stand in the way of the Dead Three. So, unite we did. First, we obtained the crown. Then we enslaved the brain. From there, it was but a small step to the most successful religious hoax ever perpetrated.
And what was my role in this plan?
In Bhaal's name, you set your bloody daggers to cause panic in the streets, killing in the Absolute's name. You would have carried out that part of the plan had Orin not ruined your hard work. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god.
It was all going so well, until you vanished. Orin informed us that henceforth she would speak for the Temple of Bhaal, and act on their behalf.
But she made a mess of things. Unlike you, she cannot control herself.
And you're mistaken if you think I can control myself.
Have you gone soft? I find that hard to believe. One's true nature always rises to the top. When Ketheric fell, I feared the worst. That our plans would fail like so many before because of discord among ourselves. Now you've returned. We can achieve all of our dreams still. You brought Thorm's Netherstone. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, a bleak prospect. But it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I renew our old partnership. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
I'm a changed person. I'm not siding with you ever again.
Bhaal isn't done with you. You must know that. You have effortless talents. Killing instinctually, like you breathe blood. Stand with Bhaal, or it will spell your doom. But I can offer some aid for the storm you're about to weather.
You should hear him out.
With Ketheric felled, Orin proves treacherous. She craves the Netherstones for her own, desperate to impress Bhaal. She only cares for blood, and your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
I'm not afraid of her.
You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters, but she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. So I turn to the Scion of Bhaal. You are his dear prince. He created you to rule.
What do you propose?
Let's make our pact anew. A divine oath, sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
The urge, the deplorably brutal urge sickens within you. When you level the world over, that dead world must be yours alone. But first you will rule. Then you will ruin.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
Okay, let's see. I'll think about it. No promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A shapeshifter? It could be anyone. I mean, it's not me, but it could be anyone else.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
All right, I must go.
Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Fine, let's get this over with.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Baldur's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Say nothing.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Alright, let's go talk to Mizora now. I think she's still down there, right?
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
Where have they taken him?
To the slaughter, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Wyll?
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Mizora's up to nothing good, that's for certain.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Toril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Okay, let's go to camp. Mizora. Oh, letter from Arabella. She is gone. Where is Mizora? Oh, Jaheira wants to talk. Maybe for later. Gretch also has something for me.
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells.
All's well that ends well, eh, boy?
Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
Really, where is Mizora? Do I need to long rest for that? I suppose I do. Let's do it then. Yes.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
Holy hells.
Just what are you up to?
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Your contract, Wyll. Signed in blood. For forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
What are you proposing?
A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Wyll Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Wyll.
Silence, Karlach.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
Ooh. What shall we do? Do the right thing. Give your soul so that your father can live.
You damned wretch. Do it then. Claim my soul for Zariel. Keep my father safe.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat Ita. Anima ad beator.
Seems you've got a new mission, pup. Go save your father. He's locked in a very nasty place. Gortash's secret command center and prison. Lucky for you, I know the way in. I'll mark your map. After all, a deal's a deal. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Karlach?
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. I want us both to be ready if... well, if we can't fix me.
I'm ready if you are.
Bit sweaty, but up for whatever's next. Oh. Thanks, soldier. Can't wait to be home. Anything that comes after that is extra.
Okay. Wyll?
Twice Mizora's held my feet to the fire, and twice was I burnt. But my father will live. We will return the Grand Duke to his people. And forever a devil's leash will choke me.
I wouldn't give up hope. Maybe we'll find another way out.
Sometimes, fate closes a door for good. The bolt is fastened, the key is destroyed, and the wish is forever locked away. The Hells will take my soul. I'll make my peace with it. I have once already, after all. Besides, there's no time to wallow in self-pity. More than anything, I'm elated that there's hope yet for my father. We should hurry to this mystery prison and retrieve my father before Mizora tries pulling more tricks.
Let's get going then. We've got a Duke to rescue.
This prison's in the lower city. Let's move.
Yep, we will. As soon as I talk to Shadowheart.
Lady Shah's blessings be upon you. What's that look you're giving me? I feel like a mouse cornered by a cat.
You and me, it's an odd sort of love that we share. Help me understand it.
It can be difficult to explain if you don't worship the Night Singer yourself, but I'll try. Lady Shah respects cunning, and that's exactly what you and I will need to demonstrate if you want this to continue. Rules are perhaps not always meant to be broken, but they are always intended to be bent. That kiss we shared wasn't my first, you know. Far from it. Lady Shah's initiates, we weren't supposed to have relationships. Or flings. Not even stray trysts. And yet, we found a way.
How?
You can frame many acts as service to the Dark Lady if you put your mind to it. Seduction can be a worthy form of subterfuge. A snatched moment can practice the art of stealth. And making a lover wait? Well, there's few finer torments, if you know what you're doing. As long as my actions can be thought of as honoring Shah or honing skills in her service, there's a great deal of flexibility to be had.
Okay, I think I understand.
Perhaps you do. But let's leave no doubt. I can't truly love you. Not like most define it. I'll always have to keep a place for Lady Shah. But you're clever, willing, and flexible. You needn't feel left wanting. I'll give you all that I can. Just don't call it love.
Ooh, that's sad. And then we have Jaheira here.
If you have business to conclude before we march, have it done. The road to Baldur's Gate is long, and the city needs us.
We're already here. Okay, maybe I broke her. Let's rest now.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
I just want a dreamless sleep for once.
I apologize. I didn't mean to burden you with my woes. You have enough to worry about.
As your eyes blink shut, you fall into the deepest slumber of your life. A quietness so vast it feels almost like death.
That was weird. Karlach has something to say.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
I can't wait to flatten him.
Not if I get to him first. How could all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chancer he is?
Evidently not.
I guess I didn't notice till it was too late either. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Okay, anyone else want to talk? No? Let's do another rest. I want to make sure I don't miss any long rest scenes.
Every juice is the same as the last.
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are a Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
Stand your ground. Don't fall for Vlaakith's lies.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
There's our Vlaakith tantrum. Where is Lae'zel? Alright, what do you have to say?
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Your own regent is terrorizing you. You have good reason to hate her.
I know hate. It seeds and distills into molten rock, forever rattling in the belly. But I've never known this. I feel no heat, no cold. I bear neither fangs nor talon. There is only absence. No matter. I am Vlaakith's child no more. I have been born anew in Gith's son, my savior. And so from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, must still now forgen in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
What next?
We take the Orphic hammer from Raphael's lair. Orpheus Tavki Nazin.
Sounds like a plan. Alrighty. Let's just check one more time to see if we have any new conversations. We do not. Just partial rest.
The sleeping blood beast within claws and scratches at your resting mind. You are, as ever, mere hairs away from its grasp. Another watches your body while it is possessed by the night. You do not dream alone.
Dark dreams? I think I can guess. Visions of blood on your hands. The blood in your veins, perhaps. For all the gifts Bhaal's children inherit, a peaceful night's sleep is not among them.
And what are you doing, Jaheira?
If I must lie awake, then so must you. Only fair considering that you are the reason. I've been sensing something, you see. A formless but familiar dread, which I have only now been able to put a name to. And so I come to ask, what did it take for you to earn that Slayer skin you hide so well?
This power will save the world from the Absolute. The price doesn't matter.
I have spent my life fighting your father in whatever form he chose to take. By rights, I should cut you down here. But that would be a mercy. One you have not earned. You are twice tainted, yes. But whatever you have done, you might yet serve the good. Whatever its source, the Slayer form is a weapon like any other, and if you mean to master it, I know where you must go. To face the other of your kind, Orin. So long as the other lives, neither of you can claim your full power.
And what will become of me if I beat her?
Show Daddy dear that you alone choose your fate. You are a child of Bhaal, but that need not be all that you are. And when you stand against him, you will not stand alone.
Alright, come on, let's get back to sleep.
You first. I find that sleep escapes me, so I might as well take the watch.
You rest with the knowledge that you are being watched over, or indeed, guarded.
I'm just floating. Okay. One more time.
Lady Alia says the Absolute's army won't be causing trouble for Gortash. Or...
Kenyank, your deception ends now. I shall cleave the truth from you like flesh from a doer.
Help me! She's got
What in the hell is going on here?
This is not the whelp who's been following us. I saw her. She slipped into camp in the form of a woman and shifted into this abomination. She tried to silence me and hide her deception.
I didn't do anything!
Do you have any proof?
Is my word not enough? Say your farewells, Nivukrim.
Let her go, Lae'zel. Oh no. Heavily encumbered. Armed person. Does that cancel out the disadvantage? It does. Let's try it. Is that enough? No. Try again. Nice.
You turn on me to save this ignorant whelp. Do I mean so little to you?
Look at it. Father's favorite, all lost and wandering. Have you forgotten the way home? Should I set your lapdog to screaming? That could help you find the way.
Kidnapping? Amateur. I'd have killed her already.
Baal's blood-addled beloved, swaddled in sinews, thinks it can judge. Never struggled, no purpose, nannied by that grim-gotten butler. You are the one who isn't capable. Gortash betrays us, bloodkin. He sets a leash to our slaughter, uses us to drive the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill the tyrant, smear him across his rock-rotten halls, and pluck the netherstone from his carcass. Then we duel, sweet slaughterkin. The winner claims the stones, Baal's true chosen. The loser rots on his altar. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
So, this was Orin's intention. A combat against a fellow scion of Baal, witnessed by the Lord of Murder himself. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
A duel it is. I'll extinguish Gortash, then I'll come for you.
The promise of slaughter, of pain and humiliation, and the sound of blood dropping into the gutter. But first, you must make gutspill of the tyrant. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, bone killer. Come to my temple before you turn Gortash to carrion, and I will ready your friend's corpse to greet you. Baal is waiting, slaughterkin. Do not disappoint him.
Alright then. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, Mizora. Alright, what do you got?
Why the stunned face? You look like you've seen a devil.
You forced Wyll to make an impossible choice.
The pup dug his own hole, darling. I merely supplied the claws. I've always been the giving type, after all. To wit, go to Gortash's secret prison, and I'll help you spring Wyll's daddy free. Of course, you could always leave him to rot, but that would make Wyll's sacrifice worthless, and I know you wouldn't want that.
Okay, that's it. Let's rest then. Let's see if there's anything else.
Ravenguard's a hero. Elturel would still be stuck in the hells if it weren't for him.
Oh, are we finally done? What do you have more to say? Oh my god, I walk so slow.
I've had my eye on you. Hot as brimstone, jagged as lightning, and seething like the river Styx. But there's something missing, isn't there? You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and bone.
I have no idea what you're on about.
I'm talking of the mundanity of a life ignorant to the thrills of the nine hells. Yes, you're curious. Your eyes are lit like raging stars. You want what only I can give you. The ecstasy of agony, the pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss. Beyond every climax you've known. The little death writ large. Smile, and I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. I will sate your most forbidden lusts. Or don't, and know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered.
Absolutely not.
Dear me, I've overestimated you. Trust me, I shan't be making that mistake again. Ta-ta.
Oh, Shadowheart has nothing to say about that? Wait, who wants to talk? Scratch.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Gimme.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Good boy.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Alright, should be ready to sleep. Okay, looks like we're finally done with the long rest scenes. So with that, I'll call it a day. Thanks for watching. See you next time.